Hello, welcome to my bookshelf, and as you can tell, I am finally doing another Geek Gear unboxing video, and this month I'm even more excited than normal because this month's theme is Star Wars. One of the best movie franchises ever. I have loved Star Wars my entire life. I was actually able to see all the Star Wars movies in theaters because they re-released the original ones once they started releasing the prequels back in the day. So I've gotten to experience all of them on the big screen, and let me tell you, it is a magical experience. I would say between Star Wars and Harry Potter, I mean, those are my favorite franchises. Obviously, Harry Potter is my favorite book franchise, and Star Wars is my favorite straight-up movie franchise. So I am super excited for this month. And as you can tell, Geek Gear is a monthly subscription box. It is based in the UK, so if you're like me and you're in the US, it will take a little longer for it to get to you. I think that what they give you is totally worth the wait, so I love them a lot, and so that's why I'm just so excited to keep unboxing them. Okay, I cannot wait any longer. Let's open this box. Okay. Oh my gosh, and this time I will actually show you what's inside of it. Ugh. Yeah, last time when I opened it, I realized that you couldn't see anything, so I'm going to try to make sure that you can actually see inside of it. So please, hopefully it's really exciting. I will start with the t-shirt because I love t-shirts. So like I said, I will let you guys look at it first. And let's see. Okay. So, oh my gosh. It really just has like everyone on it. This is so fun. Okay. We have Princess Leia over here, then Darth Vader, then 3PO, Chewie, a Stormtrooper, the logo, some more Darth Vader, Luke, Leia, Boba Fett. I mean, just everyone's on here. This is just so fun. It basically has a bunch of the iconic people and characters and logos all up in one t-shirt. So this is really exciting. Okay, so we finally have the t-shirt on in its full glory. Now moving on to the rest of the box, I see a Funko Pop right off the bat, and it's a First Order Stormtrooper, or more specifically a Snowtrooper, as I'm reading on the back here. Oh my gosh, this is really cool. As you can tell, I have BB-8. And that's all I have for Star Wars characters, actually. So this is really exciting. And I'm looking on the back here, and I can see that there's Rey and Finn and all these other characters that I'm going to have to get. Like Chewbacca. I mean, look how cute he looks on there. I must say, I don't know how I feel about displaying a bad guy. I don't have any bad guy Funko Pops. It feels weird somehow. But either way, it's really cool. I don't know if he's supposed to come off, but here he is. We'll find out. Okay. He just go right back on, so no worries. And he's a bobblehead just like my BB-8, which is really cool. So, yeah. Now all of my Funko Pops have someone to be afraid of. Though, thankfully, there's no snow in here, so maybe he's not as powerful. Well, that's kind of fun. I guess I'll put him right here for right now. I'll probably move things around a little bit. I'll just let him bobble in the background. Okay, so that's fun. Alright. Moving on. Let's see what we got here. Okay. There's sticky note sets. This is kind of fun. We have the Millennium Falcon and a Stormtrooper helmet. I can't say I've ever had a sticky note pad that's like shaped like anything other than just a standard square. So this is kind of cool. I'm also going to feel weird writing notes on them, but I think I'll find some inventive ways to use them. I might just turn them into stickers. I don't know. This is something that I'm not sure how weird. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use this on a daily basis because I feel weird writing over the Millennium Falcon, but I also just don't use sticky notes on a regular basis, at least as of right now, but maybe I'll have to come up with reasons. I don't know, we'll find out. But this is pretty cool still. Okay, so the next thing in here, oh, it's a festival wristband set. I'm not sure what makes it festival, but it's definitely a wristband set. This is really kind of cool, actually. I've never seen wristbands like this before. They have like a little ball thing so you can open it up and get your wrist in there and tighten it, which is really cool because how else would you get it to fit on a whole bunch of different people? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So the orange one says X-Wing Fighter, and that's, I guess, kind of like the helmet. Oh, okay. That would explain it. I was holding it upside down. Yes, that is the helmet that like Luke wore in his X-Wing. And then this other one says Rule the Galaxy, which is kind of evil, but I suppose we have one good and one bad. Let's see if I can get this. These colors don't really match with the shirt they gave me though. Okay, and they're kind of reversible too, which is kind of nice. Let's see. This is hard to put on yourself, let me tell you. I will say I wish that it was made of something a little less, it kind of feels scratchy. But there we go. I have them both on me. I'm a little good, little bad, I guess. So that's on. The next thing I see in here is a Darth Vader keychain, which is really cool. It's also really big too. So as you can see, it's just a lovely keychain. And it's made of that like flexible keychain stuff that they tend to be made out of. So this will also be an interesting thing to be promoting on my keychain, but Darth Vader is pretty cool, even if I don't agree with the Empire's ways. Put that there. Ooh, this next thing I'm excited about just because I love notebooks. It's a Kylo Ren notebook, which again, this box is assuming I'm with the First Order, and I don't know how I feel about that. But either way, each page has the First Order symbol on it, and I like that it's got this spiral, which I really, really like. It makes it a lot easier to write in and rip pages out if you need be. And of course, as you can tell, it's holographic, which is really cool, and it's got this thingy to keep it closed, which just makes it a little nicer. So this is a pretty nice high quality notebook, so I'm really excited about this. I'll have to figure out what to put in here. And I will say that I already really like Star Wars notebooks, hence why I have this one, you know, Force Awakens. So I keep my ratings and the books I'm reading and all that in here, and all my notes on the books, so this is definitely near and dear to my heart. So I'm really glad to have this one. I mean, maybe one day I can, once I fill this up, maybe I'll use this or use this for something else. I don't know. Notebooks are always just nice to have, so. So the next thing in here is a stationery set. There's a pen, pencil, ruler, eraser, and sharpener. Now, again, if I was going to school, like elementary school or something, I'd be one of the coolest kids ever because I had all this Star Wars stuff. As it is, I am not. Though, I'm just realizing, I'm looking at this pencil, and it's a double-sided pencil, like a double-sided lightsaber. Which is really cool and innovative, and probably why there's a separate eraser. Wow. I've never seen a double-sided pencil before. That is really cool. And very appropriate for Star Wars. Very cool. Yeah, let's see, it's mainly Star Trooper themed, and then there's a Kylo Ren eraser there. And this is most likely the sharpener. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of cool. I will definitely make use of all these things. And it's also very fitting for those sticky notes. I can use the pen to write on them. Okay. Oh. Wow, Geek Gear's April magazine is intense. And it's like an actual little magazine. So I'm going to wait till the end to look at this. But let's see. I think there's just one more thing in this box. Yeah. It's a print. Okay, so it's a Darth Vader print. And it says Imperial Darth Vader. He's a Sith Lord. And then it's got some writing that I cannot read. So some kind of Star Wars language. It's also attached to this cardboard, which is different, but I guess I'll open it. So I will say I'm a little disappointed in this, just because their prints have been this just like really high quality paper that it's on, and this one isn't as nice. It is more flimsy, but they do give you the cardboard, so I will give them that. But a little disappointed on the quality of this print, just based on the prints that I've gotten in the past from them, like the one in my background, which you probably can't see, but it's just... So, I do think it's really cool. I just wish it was a higher quality, which I'm used to from Geek Gear, so I'm a little sad by that, but... So that's everything in my box. Let's take a little look at this magazine. Whoa. First off, stormtroopers are thanking us, which is pretty exciting, I guess. I guess here are some people posing with their Geek Gear stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, so apparently they're always going to have a bigger magazine instead of that little booklet. So that's good to know. Let's see here. And now I guess this is a good enough time to talk to you about next month's theme, which is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which I'm going to be honest and say I'm not super thrilled about, because I personally am not a Power Rangers fan. But I do realize how they're kind of tying that into the movie that's coming out soon, so it makes sense for this to be a theme, but I'm just not personally as pumped about it, just because I don't really care that much about Power Rangers, if I'm being honest. But, and yeah, I guess it just shows you what's all in here. And I'm realizing that, so I got a snowtrooper, but some people got a regular stormtrooper instead of the snow version. Wow, I guess there's a lot of different options now. So I got this one. See, this is hard. I can't tell what you can see and what you can't, but yeah, so I got this one. There was a Darth Vader one, and then there was one that had Boba Fett and the rebellion symbol on it. So I got kind of a mixture of both, which is kind of cool. So that's, I think compared to the other ones, I don't know. They're all pretty good, actually. And with the keychains, I must admit that I probably would have been way more excited if I had gotten some of the other ones. I mean, Darth Vader is cool, do not get me wrong, but obviously he's the bad guy. I want to promote the good guys. You know, that's just my personality, but... Okay. Like, you could have gotten Boba Fett. That would have been kind of cool, because you don't see that much Boba Fett stuff. This is just hilarious. A stormtrooper is wearing the t-shirt. I'm gonna have to say that I think I pull it off just a little bit better than the stormtrooper, but you can be the judge of that. Let's see. I guess here are some people excited about last month's box. And there's prizes if you, I guess, promote Geek Gear on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You could win those prizes. Let's see, a Death Star Mood Light or a Galaxy Battle Light. Interesting. Oh, this is kind of cool. I've watched some of her videos. So that is so cool. I can't believe it. I just started watching her too. She's a lot of fun to watch as well if you like unboxing videos. And she unboxes like a whole bunch of different things. She's got lots of cool stuff. So that is super cool. Oh my gosh, there's a crossword puzzle in here. First off, I love crossword puzzles. So I will say, unless this pen writes in white, I don't see how I'm going to be able to actually like write on here, because the background's black. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's kind of cool. But yeah, so this is a kind of fun little magazine, and it'll be fun to look at the ones in the future as well. So I would say that overall, my thoughts on this box are, I'm going to say I'm a little underwhelmed by this box compared to the other ones, just because the other ones were just so great and such high quality stuff. And I felt like this stuff I got this time, some of it is cool, but most of it just, I really love the theme. I mean, Star Wars is my favorite, so that's why I'm a little disappointed that I'm not as excited for everything I got in this box. I just feel like the stuff that I've gotten in the previous boxes have been a lot more fun and exciting. And I'm probably going to say that my favorite thing is probably the journal and this print. I do wish, again, that the print was a little nicer, but I will say that I do really like the prints that Geek Gear gives us. They're always really fun. But yeah, so I'm a little disappointed, if I'm being honest, but I love Star Wars stuff, so I am really excited to have had this box. So I would say that probably my favorite box is probably last month with the arcade. There was just a lot of really good things in there, and so I really like that one better. This one is a little underwhelming in comparison, but Star Wars is just so much better, so it's kind of this tug and pull with me. The theme is better this month, but I just feel like the stuff they gave wasn't as good as I'm used to from Geek Gear. So, though I will say, I almost forgot about my Funko Pop. This is definitely one of the coolest things. So I don't know if maybe they spent all their time and energy on getting us this Funko Pop. Now the other stuff maybe suffered a little bit. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. He's my only bad guy in the bunch, so hopefully my Funko Pops will be nice to my snowtrooper. Can hang out with the doctors. But yeah, so that's my Geek Gear unboxing. This was a lot of fun. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time.